Hello, everyone. This is Donna, and I just wanted to come here on this app again and just have to say something about the homegrown issue. Number one, once again, there are people on TikTok and they have these PR type TikToks. And what they're telling us is we need to do something talking about black people, talking about the 92%. Okay. And once again, I'm here to tell you that we just need to be very careful about who we're listening to. We need to listen to God. We need to listen to our spirit. We need to listen to the fact that we know that we don't need to be doing anything. Okay? That hot mic issue, come on. Trump has been in office before. He's going to stand there in front of a gaggle of press people and talk to a man and tell him like he's talking and he doesn't realize that people are listening. He understands that people are listening to him. He understands that this is a so-called hot mic moment, but that wasn't a hot mic moment, people. Donald Trump stood there and said exactly what he wanted everyone to hear. They are still attacking African American culture, trying to make us afraid and trying to make us upset. Am I upset at the idea that this man is getting away with doing everything that he said he was going to do, everything he wrote down in his project 2025, and I've always said that that was his version of the H book, and it's called Mine, okay, and then a K, okay? So I have to be careful about saying that on this app. I just want you guys to know one thing. If the Supreme Court of the United States of America is being ignored by Donald Trump, why does everyone in America believe that the African American community must march out, be shot at possibly, and unalived, okay, and that man is going to issue a martial law edict, okay, telling YT people, okay, that they are in danger from us. And therefore, he has to issue martial law in order to protect them. Because YT people aren't going to accept other YT people being targeted at such a level. We've already learned this from April 5th. If you saw what was going on, even YT people know what's going on, okay? And if our elected officials in Congress are unable, and the Senate in Washington are unable to stop this man from deporting an innocent person, what makes everybody think that the African American community, by picking up a sign and marching down a street, is going to stop what is going on in the Republican Party? There's nothing up there but YT men in the White House right now. If you noticed, when Trump was talking on a so-called hot mic to all of those oligarchs, okay, about how many billions of dollars they're making on the backs of the American people, there was nothing up there but YT men. There were no women, all right? So what makes anyone think that the African American community, that they're continuing to deride us for just stepping back. We did not vote for this man. 92% of us didn't. 86, 85, between 80 and 86 people, a percentage of YT people didn't do it. Okay? And what makes you think that by the 92%, because they're not calling on the 86% to do anything. They're sitting there on this app trying to tell us that we're going to be responsible for the downfall of democracy, basically. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. If we don't protest in the street, why must it be a protest in the street? Why must we do anything? We did not vote for Donald Trump. Okay, they did. Okay, Trump and his, whatever you want to call them. I don't want to get in trouble on this app. Group of YT men, old men who have been in politics forever. Man, Grassley, was at his own town hall. And it was filled with YT people who were very upset about the El Salvadorian man who was unjustly deported to this concentration camp. Basically, what else you going to call it? Okay. They're reliving the 1939 dream of a certain type of Germany. But everybody told you that, including Trump, in Project 2025. Grassley told his constituents in his own town hall there was nothing he could do to stop Trump. All of the people in Washington in the Senate and all of the people in Congress in Washington are constantly telling us that unless black people march, they can't stop Trump. Do you understand the madness of that? You have been elected to Washington. The whole point of the federal government is to look out for the states. All the states agree to send representatives to Washington to look out for our interests. And they are telling us that they are unable to do that unless black people march. You know what? We know that Trump is out of his mind. That's why we didn't vote for him. But the ideal, the arrogance of people to constantly get on this app and tell the people, black and YT. And you notice how you can't say WHIT people? That they will block you, but you can say black people all day long and they'll never block you. So we have to have a code for the W people, YT. But there's no code for us. You can say whatever you want about black folks, but you can't say whatever you want about YT on this app. Stay silent. Let's just stay silent. Whatever happens, we have to deal with it when he comes here. Don't run nowhere because they're telling you that Humpty Dumpty fell off a wall. God bless you, people. I love my black people. Stay strong.